Hey Kat, I am so excited to get a chance to talk with you before your event.
And I wanted to let the viewers know, again, just how long have you been being a fashion coordinator for Boston Fashion Week?
I would say for about 7 to 8 years now. I've been coordinating fashion shows for Boston Fashion Week.
And has it been just a lot of fun?
Can you maybe go into some of the hardships of being a fashion coordinator?
So I would say what's most difficult about coordinating shows is when you're looking for designers. A lot of the time they're very gung-ho, they want to be in the show, but at the last minute they decide that they want to drop out due to other reasons, whether it would be finances or maybe they double booked another show, and or they just decided that they don't want to be part of Boston Fashion Week. So that's really hard, trying to get another designer to replace one. A lot of people don't understand that when you're planning and coordinating a show, it takes months and months of prepping and planning. And even when you do the prepping and planning months in advance, there's always hiccups at the very last minute.
Now can you tell us what some of the joys are of being a fashion coordinator?
First of all, I love the fact that I own my own organization, so that is best. I don't really have to report to anybody. I just pretty much report to myself. I have 2 great assistants. I have Amy Palamachu, she's my vendor coordinator, and I also have Tiffany Federer, who's also my volunteer coordinator. Amy handles all the vendors that we get at our show. Tiffany handles all the volunteers that we get in assisting at our show. So that's always great, having 2 great right hand me. Being able to assist me in the shows. Just when everything comes together, the end product, the end result is always great. Seeing it after, seeing the pictures, seeing it on the blogger site, seeing it in magazines, it's always great. So then you look at the big picture, okay, the hiccups and issues were worth it. So that's the best part, the end result of it.
That's true, that makes a lot of sense. That is the most fun part. Now, you also have new endeavors that you're currently working on, and we won't be seeing you for a while for another Boston Fashion Week.
Yes, that is correct. It will be. Currently, I actually just got signed with Donahue Models and Management. They're out in Rhode Island. So I'm trying to focus more on the modeling and acting portion of my career, but you won't be missing us. We're still going to be part of the Liberty Hotel Fashion Week, so you'll still get shows from me.
Excited to hear that. But I'm even more excited to talk about the other end of the industry that you're currently working on, and that's in the films and movies. Tell us more about that.
Oh, it's very exciting. I was an extra in Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg. And I was also an extra in Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal. And I would say my most accomplished role would be in a short independent film that I was in. My character's name is Suki. So she's supposed to be fun and crazy, but also smart at the same time. That's a Laura Pepper production film. It's called Fairfield Follies. So it's a funny comedy, politically incorrect film. So right now, it's not out yet. She's still working out the kinks and things of that sort. But when it does come out, I will be sure to tell you where and when to see it.
Right. We have a small snippet from the movie. So before we go to that, tell everybody where and when we'll be seeing your Boston Fashion Week.
Boston Fashion Week is called Boston Chic Fashion Show. It's for all Bostonians because we all have a different look. So I figured Boston Chic, what a great way to head title that. The address is 359 Newbury Street. We are on the 5th level of Spaces Studios. It's October 7th, Saturday. Doors open at 4 p.m. Fashion show begins at 5:30 p.m. Door closes at 8 p.m. So we're gonna have complimentary appetizers, beverages, and vendors, and it's just a great late afternoon, early evening to come see a show and have some quick appetizers. And what a great way, music, fashion, mingling, you get to meet all different people, and it's a great way to have a nice Saturday before you go out into the town. You can go to Eventbrite and just type in Boston Chic and the site will come up with all the tickets. Right now we still have some early bird tickets available, so I would say if you're definitely coming RSP, get the early birds out of the way, and you can also still buy tickets at the door. But buying tickets at the door, they're 25% higher than buying it online. So I would tell everybody, purchase your tickets online. Get them while you still can.
Right. Now, we're going to take a look at this little clip. Why don't you introduce it for us?
Okay, so this clip is about Ted and Suki. They're the two characters, and they're actually in a relationship, and they're actually trying to sneak off to have a little makeout session. But it doesn't turn out quite as they pictured, and you'll see why.
I found the light switch. Close your eyes. Leon?
What was he doing in there?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
From now on, sex only in bed, behind locked doors.
Yeah, sure, if I can get that image out of my head. So then I'm sleeping with a nightlight.
To learn more about me and Boston Fashion Week and Accessory Diary Productions, you can reach me on my blog at accessorydiary79@blogspot.com, or you can also email me at acdproductions79@gmail.com.